Friday pregame, Johnny Detroit. Let's recap yesterday. For anyone new, I'm Johnny Detroit. I'm the people's champion. And one of the things that makes pregame difference is the transparency. Tony George, he was my dollar handicapper yesterday. The dollar has been on a hot run, but Tony had under in Tampa Bay, Minnesota in the NFL last night. And anybody who watches football or has a TV or internet connection or anything else, you know Tampa Bay rolled Minnesota and that game went over, so Tony had a big loser yesterday. On the flip side, Vegas Runner was the crossover. You got 60% off on Vegas Runner. He split on the day, but he did hit his 3-star winner to grind out a small profit on under the Detroit Tigers, San Francisco. San Francisco takes a 2-0 lead over my Detroit Tigers. And don't forget, by buying Tony's dollar package yesterday, you get 50% off his Big Ten game of the week. That goes on Saturday. Get that for only $6. And also on Saturday, Tony has his Big 12 game of the year. Gil Alexander, Mr. Baseball himself, rebounds yesterday as San Francisco takes down the Tigers, and that was Gil's best bet yesterday. And Gil's actually flying into Detroit over the weekend, and me and him will be going to game number 4 on Sunday at Comerica Park between his Giants and my Detroit Tigers. Who am I looking at today? Brian Leonard, the 2 best bets going today. Brian Leonard has an ESPN Game of the Month, a triple star from him, and JR Too Cool for School O'Donnell has a 3-star Game of the Month on Villanova and Cincinnati. Saturday, Marco D'Angelo's college football Game of the Year, like I always do. Like to save you money, so what I'm doing, I'm making it another Marco Day. Marco has a Saturday-Sunday package. It includes his Game of the Year. 7-day slash today, 20% off. You get instant access today. The countdown doesn't begin until tomorrow. It will include his Game of the Year, his baseball, his NFL for the next 7 days. I also discounted his 30 days, and that's good until midnight tonight. Last night, another great time with the Vegas Runner as we did a webinar between 7 and 8, breaking down the upcoming basketball season with tons of handicapping tips. That will be uploaded in the next hour or so to the forums. You can find that at pregameforums.com. Also, Sunday, $2 fantasy football tournament in conjunction with FanDuel. All the information, you can find that also at the pregame forums in the NFL section of the website. And don't forget, hoops packages are up, college basketball, NBA, and combinations. Also, all the pregame pros were in the studio the last couple days, and there's tons and tons of videos up at pregame.tv. Definitely check those out. To end the video for today, the free selection comes from yours truly, Johnny Detroit. Been ultra selective so far this year in football. I am 73%. I feel like one of those old school handicappers actually saying that, but I'm 73% in college football this year for my clients. And my free selection is on East Carolina over Navy. Navy slipped by Indiana, but they did give up 417 yards to a powerhouse Indiana team. Insert joke. They had no turnovers. East Carolina, on the flip side, they put up 600 yards. And of the yards they gave up to UAB, they only gave up around 82 on the ground. I do feel that East Carolina's passing game will negate Navy's wanting to run the game. And if they can't run and they have to go to the air, Navy's pass attack isn't putrid, but obviously they are a running team. I feel East Carolina has the offense to take the game out of Navy's hand. I like East Carolina. It's actually a paid selection, so real quick, whenever I give you a free selection on the site or on these videos, this isn't some nonsense I'm just pulling out of a hat. These are legitimate plays that have gone into that 73% so far in the season to my personal clients. So from Johnny Detroit to you, that's going to do it. And as always, how I end these videos, best of luck.